New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. And hello again, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you. If you're expecting to see Reverend Lisa, I do apologize. She had got the room set up for us this morning and then had some technical difficulties. Internet went out, was not able to be with us. And you know, that's the thing. There's an old saying in this movement, a minister that's too busy to pray is far busier than God ever intended. So when you get that call and it says, hey, drop everything and get on the prayer call, and then you drop everything and you get on the prayer call. That's how life works. Good morning, Ronald. Good to see you, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you're with us. Thank you for that fabulous spiritual mind treatment you sent me via text yesterday, last evening. That was wonderful. Thank you. And Wayne, derp, welcome, sir. Glad you are with us this morning as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And for those of you out there not commenting, that's okay too. You're more than welcome to just remain silent and enjoy the experience. That's what it's all about. You know what we are about, and I think most of you know that. We're all about prayer here. And the idea behind that prayer is that this is not a begging and a beseeching. This is an affirmation of the good as we know it, and often a revelation of the good that's coming into our lives, as this is a deeply also introspective experience as well. So I invite you to join us in that, get into that prayer pose, whatever that might be. Find yourself in that place of saying, hey, here I am, and I am ready to be. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Don't lose my chin on the banner. And hey, it's the season of light. December, my unofficial name for December is the season of light. And I'm wishing all of you a very, very happy holidays. And we get festive around my house from December 1st to December 31st. So you'll probably see this hat a lot this month. And then at the end of the month, it just disappears and goes away. What happens? Goes back into storage. All right. Let us join into prayer. Join into that place of knowing. That place of knowing that there is truly only one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence that is right here, right now, taking form, taking shape, taking experience as life, as all of life, as every life, everywhere. I recognize God as the source and the supply of love and light and beauty, truth and health and wealth and well-being, abundance, prosperity. It's all God. I recognize God as that one self-existent cause that is forever taking on form and then abandoning that form in order to take on new form. I recognize God as the experiences and the opportunities of our lives. And I recognize there is a goodness flowing through it all. And so I recognize this oneness must be operating as my life perfectly, whole, complete, nothing missing, nothing absent. And as I know that truth of my life, I know that truth of each and every life on this planet, and most especially I recognize that truth of each one that is listening to these words. Live or on a replay, in another time, in another dimension, wherever it may be, whenever it may be, I recognize the divine flowing through and as your life right now. That there is a perfection revealing itself as you this day, here now, in this moment, moment by moment by moment by moment, throughout this entire day. The revelation of oneness, the revealing of God's life as your life. So everything you do, everything you bring to this party, everything you bring into this world must be perfect as well, must be the divine. And so I recognize each one is being called to bring forth a new vibration, a new way of being, a newness to this thing called life. For there is no question we are witnessing the dissolving, the destruction, the disillusionment of all that no longer serves, all the stuff that is broken and needed to be fixed, all the stuff that was just perfect for when it was, but no longer perfect for now. All of that just melting back into the nothingness from whence it came, and a newness is emerging. A new way to do community, a new way to do spirituality, a new way to do church, a new way to do it all, a new way to do commerce, a new way to do politics, a new way to do healthcare, a new way to do transportation, all happening right now, a new way to do justice, a new way to do everything. Is as close as the very next breath, is as close as the very next vision. So I hear this day, I sit, I stand, I meld into the oneness, into the consciousness that says everything's happening just as it must. My life, the one life, your life, everything's happening just as it must. And I am reminded that everything necessary for the complete and total fulfillment of your life on this planet, everything necessary for the complete and total fulfillment of your mission on this planet, all that you are here to do and be and have and explore and express, the divine mission of your soul, everything necessary comes forth into your physical life exactly as is necessary. Exactly as necessary. And so what I know is I know that whatever is going on in your life right now, we must call that beautiful. We must call that God. We must call that perfect. And even though the human expression, the human perception may be otherwise, I cast that aside. I recognize the hurt and the pain that happened, but I let go of it. I let it go so that I may experience a newness, a new version of that experience. I let all that I have decided up until now go so that I may experience a new way. It's all about the vision. It's all about the newness. It's all about letting go of what came before this moment and being in this moment so we may be in the next moment and the next and the next and the next. So I don't know what to call it. I don't know how you label it, but what I know is I know a grand and glorious vision is revealing itself on planet Earth right now at this time, in this moment, through all of it, no matter what it may look like, no matter what we are asked to do on the human realm. I rest in the knowingness that God's got it. God's got this. God's got our back on this. The pandemic, the economics, the politics, the personal relationships, no matter what, God's got it. God's got our back. These prayers, this is a done deal in the mind of God. For God is that oneness, is that allness that transcends time and space. And so it is everywhere present, everywhere operating, everywhere known, and everywhere alive. And I am a joyous vessel, a joyous conduit of these great revelations that is God's truth speaking itself into existence, into being. And as I know this truth of my life, I know the same truth of each and every one on this planet. Each one a divine conduit through which God's great creation flows. Each one a divine avenue through which the truth is spoken, affirmed, and experienced. Spoken, affirmed, and experienced. And so today, this day, I claim good. Today, this day, I claim joy. Today, this day, I claim love and peace and prosperity as the absolute truth of my existence, of my being. And I claim that same for each one that raises up and says, yes, I too make that claim. I too am love. I too am peace. I too am prosperity and joy. And I too am light. For it is in the I am that we are. And I joyously leap into that I am, the I am that I am. Love and light, beauty and truth, order, health, wealth, well-being, abundance, prosperity. I am that. I am. I am that. I am. And I am filled with gratitude. Grateful, grateful, grateful for the revelation, grateful for the time, grateful for the opportunity, grateful for the community and the companionship and the collaboration and the co-creation and the cooperation. Grateful for all of it because it's all God. And with that, I release this word into the law, that law that must demonstrate, that law that must operate, that is in fact already operating upon this prayer, already bringing the conditions and the people and the events and the experiences and the opportunities together to demonstrate and manifest this word. So I let it be. Knowing God's got it, I get out of the way and I get on with my day. And so it is. And so it is. I get out of the way and get on with my day. I got to tell you, I don't know if I've ever said that before. So there we are. Good morning, Chris. Thank you for being with us. So glad you're with us. And thank you for your donation, Chris, to our fundraiser. I saw that yesterday. I appreciate that. Yesterday was Chris's day to hit the donate button and send a little bit of her financial good off here to the New Thought Media Network and to what we're doing. And if today is your day to hit that button and send your financial good our way, let me say in advance, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It is thanks to viewers and listeners and watchers like you that we are able to do what we are doing. And I tell you, there are great and glorious plans coming up and so much good stuff going on. Now, today is Wednesday, which means we have our normal Wednesday midweek pick-me-up. It happens tonight at 6 p.m. So please come back and join us again for that. Wednesdays are a fun day because there's a lot of creativity going on Wednesdays around here. And there's a couple of things coming up that I really, really want you to know about. Number one is our 40-day Piece Vigil. And this is an email-based program, one email per day from December 12th through January 20th. And I'm bringing together a whole group of teachers and meditators and speakers and leaders of New Thought and spiritual living to come together, and each is providing us with a different lesson on peace each day. And these are about 10 to 15 minutes of your time. You get the email way early in the morning, so you'll have you can do it at any time you want throughout the day. And the intention is that together we will raise up the vibration of peace across, specifically across the United States, but across the planet, and affirm a peaceful transfer of power as we go through the final 40 days before a new president here in the United States. Also this weekend, New Year Visioning Retreat. That's going to be a fun one, I tell you, and I really want you to come join us for this. Now, there's 14 sessions, and it's going to happen across 3 days. Obviously, you don't have to be at all 14 sessions, one or all 14, or anywhere in between. And each session will actually be probably closer to 50 minutes in time, 50 to 60 minutes. But we'll also have a 30-minute intro prior to the session. So if you want a refresher on visioning, not sure what you're getting into, or want to bring a friend who's never experienced it, then please, and more details will come on this, how you access this and all that is coming in the very near future. But I want to psych you up for this. So we'll have an intro session prior to every visioning, and we'll have a chance to share after every visioning. So this is going to happen in private Zoom room, no recordings, no public broadcasts, just a whole bunch of visioning to get us moving into the new year. And here's a special one. Before then, every year for many, many years now, I don't want to say exact, well, I don't care. But my family throws me a birthday party, and we combine it with our annual family holiday party as well. This year we're taking it online, so please join us on my birthday, Sunday, December 20th, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. We'll have a private Zoom room, and those links will be coming the day of, so watch for that. But we're going to pile in a room. I've got some special treats for you, show you around our house, show you all our decorations, sharing some Christmas carols and things of that nature, and just basically have a chance to connect, drop in. And with the beauty of Zoom rooms now, we can have Zoom groups, and you can have multiple groups, so I can easily drop people into private conversations. If you bump into somebody you haven't seen in a while, you might bump into somebody you haven't seen in a while and want to have a conversation. Just like a regular holiday party. You slip away from the main room, have a little conversation. Come back to the main room, have some eggnog, or not, and listen to some music, connect with some other people. So please do join us for all of our upcoming events. Got a couple more good mornings before I get out of here. Suzanne Gruba, good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful, good morning. Always great seeing you. Terry Paul Choice, so glad you were with us, dear one, all the way from Nova Scotia. I don't think it's really morning there. Well, just a little bit of morning left there, right? And thank you again, Wayne, for being with us. All right, folks, I am out of here. We'll be back later with more from the New Thought Media Network. Until next time, peace and blessings. Go forth and be loved.
On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then, peace and blessings.